You talk too much, and they listen too little. You speak from your heart thinking they'll understand, but they don't. They nod, they smile, they pretend to care. And then, when you're not around, they twist your words, question your strength, and expose your wounds. Listen carefully. Your peace is your power. Not everyone deserves access to your heart. Not everyone deserves to know what keeps you awake at night. Some people are not supporters. They are spectators. They're watching your every move, waiting for your next mistake. The truth is, oversharing comes from the need to feel understood. You want connection. You want comfort. But too often, you give your truth to people who only know how to break it. So stop giving your light to those who live in shadows. Start choosing silence over explanation. Start choosing privacy over exposure. When you stay quiet, you control the narrative. When you speak too soon, you lose control. Silence isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It's the moment the storm gathers before it strikes. When you hold back, you build inner fire. When you stay still, you gain clarity. So guard your peace like a lion guards its den. Not everyone is worthy of your roar. Protect your energy. Protect your story. Protect your throne. Because once your peace is gone, nothing else matters. Your silence is not empty. It's full of power. And that's where your real strength begins, let's face it. Not everyone who smiles at you is on your side. Not everyone who listens wants to help you heal. Some people only want your pain because it makes them feel better about their own. They say they care, but the moment you turn your back, they talk. They take what you shared in confidence and throw it into conversations that were never meant to include your name. Understand this. The world is full of actors. Some people wear masks so convincing you'll mistake manipulation for friendship. But listen to me. Real friends protect your silence, not exploit your words. Fake friends study your wounds so they can control your emotions. They pretend to be your ally while secretly hoping you stay broken. You've got to learn the difference. Not everyone you lose is a loss. Some exits are blessings in disguise. Stop giving loyalty to people who haven't earned your trust. Stop seeking validation from people who only feed off your vulnerability. You don't need to be understood by everyone. You just need to be respected by the right ones. So when someone shows you who they are, believe them. When their energy changes, don't chase it. Observe, step back. Protect yourself. Because loyalty isn't proven through words. It's proven through silence, action, and time. They're not all your friends, and that's okay. You don't need a crowd. You need a circle. And sometimes that circle is just you. A lion doesn't announce the hunt. A king doesn't broadcast every move. And you don't need to explain your vision to those who can't see it. When you speak too soon, you give your enemies the blueprint. You give the world a chance to interfere with what was meant to grow in private. Dreams die in exposure. Goals fade when you talk instead of act. Silence builds momentum. Noise destroys it. You want to change your life? Then move in silence. Let your actions speak. Let your results make the noise. Every great warrior plans in secret. Every king strategizes behind closed doors. Because power is built in private, then revealed in victory. Stop posting your every move. Stop seeking approval for your next step. You don't need people to understand your grind. You need to respect it yourself. The less they know, the better you move. The quieter you are, the stronger your presence becomes. Be like the storm, unseen until it strikes. Be like the fire, silent until it consumes. Be like the lion, calm until it's time to attack. When you master silence, you master control. And when you control your voice, you control your destiny. Remember this, and the loudest man in the room is usually the weakest. So stop talking about your plans, start executing them, and let the world find out when it's too late to stop you. You only have so much energy to give, so why waste it on people who drain you? Why keep explaining yourself to those who don't even listen? Every time you overshare, you give away a piece of your soul. You pour your heart into empty cup and then wonder why you feel empty. You're not broken. You're just exhausted from giving too much of yourself to people who never gave back. Your energy is sacred. It's the fire that fuels your dreams. The force that keeps you standing when the world tries to break you. Don't give it away carelessly. Stop explaining your every emotion. Stop proving your worth. The people who truly matter, they'll feel your energy without needing words. Protect your fire. Surround yourself with those who add warmth, not those who take it. Be around those who inspire peace, not chaos. The moment you learn to say no to draining conversations, your life changes. Peace isn't found, it's protected. Your silence isn't emptiness, it's healing. You are the temple. You are the energy source. Guard it with strength. Because once your energy is gone, your spirit fades. And when your spirit fades, your purpose dies, so protect it. Every day, every conversation, every connection. Your energy is sacred and treat it like gold. This is your wake-up call. The world doesn't need to know your every thought, your every pain, your every move. They just need to feel your impact. Your voice is powerful, but silence is unstoppable. Every time you bite your tongue, you gain power. Every time you stay calm when they expect you to react, you grow stronger. Control your voice and you control your destiny. Because a man who controls his tongue can control his entire life. Stop oversharing. Stop feeding people with access they didn't earn. Let them wonder. Let them guess. Let them watch you rise without understanding how you did it. You don't need to announce your transformation. Just become it. Let your silence speak louder than your pain. Let your progress be your revenge. The most dangerous man alive is the one who speaks little but means every word he says. Be that man. Be disciplined with your words. Be ruthless with your energy. Be unstoppable in your purpose. The more you control your words, the more the world respects your silence. Because real power never explains itself. It just arrives and quietly, unshakably, undeniably. So stop oversharing to the wrong people. Start mastering your silence. And when it's time to speak, let your voice sound like thunder after a long storm, because you are not just surviving, you are rising. Silently, powerfully, unstoppably.